Ready. GIVeconomy development call. Today is July 13th, and I'm glad you're all here. I missed you last week. So we'll just do intentions and distractions. My intentions for the call are to rally people to help test and do QA on Give Power. Maybe we can get Givon into that too on the staking locking stuff, and just make sure everything's working and kind of like see what other blockers they may be to launching this as its own product. Also, my intentions are to talk a little bit about the ad we need to do to the Give farm for the Angel Vault, which apparently we're going to set up next week. So everything's ready, like for one give and everything, but we'll get into that. I want to talk about the Angel Vault and just touch on other things like the Nice token and any closeout for Cult ETH and Gen Farms outreach and GIVeconomy stuff. Anyway, my intentions are on the agenda, but my agenda mainly has to do with Give Power and Angel Vault and Nice token. I will pass it to Griff. Griff.
Thank you. Yeah, my intentions are just to push Angel Vault and be around for the rest of the discussions because usually it's nice to know what's going on. And distractions are I'm eating. So, and I'll pass it over to Mitch.
My distractions is that I'm in an airport and I have to start boarding soon. So with that, yeah, I would like to maybe push up the Nice token on the agenda so that I could just touch on it before I have to leave the call. And that's it. I'll listen in as long as I can, and I'll pass it to Mo.
Me? Okay. I'm just here to sync up with everyone and stay in the loop and no distraction. I pass it to Cherry.
Thank you, Mo. Hello, guys. GM, good evening. My intentions for the call to know how can I help, and also about my updates. I fixed all issues that Laura raised and assigned to me. So please assign to me if you find any bug or issue. And I wanted to know about the boosting and ranking side of Give Power. I pass it to Monique.
Hey guys, I'm just here to get myself updated and be syncing with you all, and also follow up the latest progress in the issues on the GitHub, and do resource planning. At least make sure what you need, and make things clear for the Givon for sure. Sorry, I lost who's passed so far.
Hey guys, thank you. I'm just here for listening and to see how can I help the others. And I have no distraction. I don't know. Yeah, I have no distraction. I pass it to Jess.
Great. I believe so too. Cool. Okay, let's swing it to Mitch and so you can take it away for Nice token.
Thanks, Lauren. Yeah, so I mean, most of the technical stuff is done for the Nice token. For the MVP phase, Mohammed finished the APIs. I tested them; they work. The DAO is set up to distribute Nice tokens. We're able to mint them in mass, and the swag shop is working. You can use Nice to buy swag. So a few small. Go ahead, Griff.
I just said, wow, that's great.
So basically, the only kind of techie stuff that needs to happen really is finalizing the designs for the dApp front end and then implementing them. So I think Mo has them mostly finished, and we just need to pass them off to a front-end developer to actually
Yeah.
implement. I'll let you go, Mo, if you want to speak to that.
No, I'm just confirming.
Yeah. So there's two issues there, one for the banner on the homepage and one to put in the actual donation flow. We can always add more stuff later if we choose to, promote it more. But for the MVP, that's what we're looking at. Once that's done, we need to pick some prices, which we'll do on the research call today for swag, and then do any comms that we need to around the launch. And then we'll pick a day and we'll be ready to start the program.
That's great. So you're gonna write the documentation, Mitch?
Yeah, we'll just add an article into our docs in the GIVeconomy section, just for reference.
Yeah. Do you think that we need to do any, like, I don't know, like, should we do like a blog post about it? Like, similar to the
We
documentation?
could, yeah.
Fun and friendly.
Sure. Yeah, we could elaborate something like that. There's not a whole lot to say, but sure, we can make something.
Yeah. I guess there's not too much.
I mean, that
to
would take me it would take me maybe a day, 2 days, and I could do all of this. So.
Yeah, I mean, it could be like a one-pager, like, quick kind of thing, but then something like pretty and medium that we want to share around, and a documentation.
Sure.
More involved.
Do you want to figure that out in some sort of comms thing?
Sure.
Okay. But
Wait,
as far as like,
you want me
Go
to give
ahead.
it to someone else, or do you want to do it?
no, I can do it. But in terms of actual development, this is basically what's left is the front end implementation.
Yeah. So maybe Mo, when you're done with these additions to the DApp, can you put the links in Figma on these issues? It's 637 and 638.
I am. Okay, I'm hurrying. Okay, I'm hurrying.
He's boarding. Okay. Okay, well that's awesome, Mitch. You're awesome. Yeah, and so Mo, you said yeah, right? You can put the links in there to the Figma, and then when they're ready, maybe tag Monique so he can pass it off to whoever's the right dev to do it.
Okay, sure.
Does that make
Right,
sense?
guys, I'm getting on this airplane.
Oh!
So yeah, I'll catch up with you later, okay?
Be safe.
Have a nice flight.
Okay.
Take
Bye.
care. Have a nice day.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I love it. Great. Okay. Is that good, Mo, Monique? Mo and Monique?
Yes, I can do that. When I add the link there, I will tag Moni and he can take it.
Great. Can I get a thumbs up from you, Monique? You don't want to do it? You don't want to pass it off to someone?
I think we have a channel and we can discuss it on it, and it's a thread, kind of thread. So it's no big deal. We can manage it, I think.
Okay, awesome. Okay, great. Nice token. Very nice. Cool. Okay, and then so for the Give farm staking and unstaking, I did a little bit of testing. So Cherik, you say you fixed all the issues already that were the bug fixes from Give Power?
All the issues you assigned to me, not I don't know.
Okay, I think yeah.
But I think all things are working good. And now we can show the average APR, also the link fix.
Wait, what about the APR?
What?
What did you say about the APR?
That no, if user didn't logged anything, we show a range of the APR, and if he logged something, we show the average APR,
Yeah.
and it's working now. But it's on the code review, and I'm waiting for Amin or Matthew to merge it to the GIVeconomy develop branch.
Cool. Maybe you can tag Mateo because I think he's going to be working today, but Amin is on vacation until Friday.
Yeah. Okay, I asked both of them which one can review it.
Okay.
But do we have any new issue on it?
I don't think so. I mean, beyond, like, I didn't do any more testing beyond that. I do need some support with testing, though, and I was hoping that Jivan, you could help me with the QA for Give Power. I noticed you jumped into the call.
Yeah, I'm here, Lauren.
Cool. Are you able to help with some testing of the Give Power sticking and unsticking and unlocking stuff?
Sure.
Sorry, Lauren. Before you start this topic, Jivan, would you please give us an update about what you did for this? I think 2 weeks ago, we just started with the scenarios from dev. Also, all the scenarios of dev is finished. The scenario of the admin bro is also started. You can change the priority from admin bro to GIVeconomy. So part of the GIVeconomy is that the scenarios that we really need you to start testing on it. It's just an introduction. Sorry.
Understood. Understood. Yeah.
So who's going to onboard the G1 to start testing on this? Lauren, me, you, or
I think I probably have to. But I'm happy to talk to maybe a couple more people who want to learn a little bit about the Give Power stuff. It would be great to have more people like testing. I mean, Jivan is the natural role to do so, but I feel like right now I'm the only person who understands how this is supposed to work, besides Mo and well the people who devved it. So I don't know. Maybe we should have a test party.
I'm also available. So you can count on me, him, and maybe Dan. Dan is also here.
Okay.
Dan is in Kotabe?
Yeah.
Nice.
Kotabe, do you want to help with testing on the Give Power?
Sure, I can help with that.
Okay, maybe I'll make a meeting sometime tomorrow and we can have like a quick hour sync and hack session and test things together, and then also other people will know how it works. It'd be great.
Did you make it back to Mexico already, Dan?
Yeah, I'm home. Thank you very much.
Wow.
That was fast.
Teleported.
Yeah, almost. Still everything, like all bags are in the living room. May is on the couch. She's not feeling that well. And no food at the fridge. But at least I've showered and ready to work today.
Yeah. Cool. Cool. And then oh, sorry. Go ahead.
And I think that we'd better start kind of threads under GIVeconomy or maybe in the development channel for this specific things, testing the Give Power, GIVeconomy stuff, maybe.
Sure.
And Jivan is very professional to creating the details of each scenarios, and tag them with the specific things, and relate them to the issues in the GitHub to make sure that they're passed. So he also can lead us, and make it all documented and well. But we can start from just one meeting tomorrow, and then after he can probably create the whole suite of testing scenarios. I don't know. It's just my suggestion.
Well, there's two things that need testing, right? Give power, and then the give farm, Angel Vault, and other farming pools and that things, right? So both of which are coming up for release pretty soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In my point of view, it takes at least 1 month to onboard on this stuff. But we tried our best.
Yeah, totally. I think it makes sense that it's going to take a month for you, Javon, to really understand what that whatever crazy shit we're doing. It doesn't make any sense most of the time, and I think that's fair. So don't worry, but at the same time, might as well get you going right now because, hey, we're starting, and
Yeah, and I need help.
And we need help.
Absolutely. No, I'm sticking with the mission and vision, the things that we have here. So definitely, it'll make sense eventually for me for sure.
Cool. Well, yeah. So I will set up a call sometime tomorrow. I hope maybe I'll make a doodle after this call and send it out to you guys. And then we can at least meet and get started, and I can explain how things work. And then, like, as questions go up, we can make a thread from the GIVeconomy chat and communicate in there about it. And yeah, I think that's a good flow.
Sure.
Yeah, great. So then there's really the question of we need to determine, so I guess Griff, this is kind of a question for you. You need to make a vote to stop the single-sided staking and replace it with give power, and that
Yep.
should be in Snapshot.
Yes.
And okay, do I need to make a forum post?
Is there a give power spec forum post?
No.
We should probably post the specification for give power on the forum
Okay.
and start to communicate it too. Like, I feel like there's going to be a lot of comms around give power, and it's going to be a lot of work because give power is hard for people to understand.
Yeah. Okay, so I should post the spec to the forum and then add a vote onto there for starting up the staking and locking part.
Yeah, spec and Figmas. Or give people access so they can play and see what the hell's going on, or at least screenshots from the Figma, so people can see in the spec what is give power, and yeah, and then we also have to figure out how much we want to give for rewards.
I know.
So that's a fun spreadsheet that you and I can hack on.
Yeah. Okay. So you want to just do that together?
Yeah, I mean, for the spreadsheet for the rewards, yes, but
Yeah.
the rest I'm useless.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. And then, so for mainnet staking, we're just going to show, so is it already implemented right now, Cherrick, that when the user goes to mainnet, they see, I think it's not implemented, but when the user's on mainnet, they should be able to see the staking card, and then when they click to stake, it just switches to Gnosis chain.
But right now there is single-side staking on mainnet.
Yes, but
Yeah,
in our
it's not
test
implemented. Yeah.
Give2.
Well,
Yeah. Wait, sorry?
Yeah, it's not implemented yet.
So I need to make an issue for that probably, right?
Yeah.
To make it more clear. So the flow for that will be Griff, then user is on mainnet, they see the card, and then when they click to stake, they get sent to the OmniBridge? It just switches network for them?
yeah.
Or is it modal?
I mean, in an ideal world, we could be the front end for the OmniBridge. That's what we wanted to look into, right?
Right, but
And I like that where they click a button and it's like bridge your give. Click the button.
yeah.
And then we have to wait. But the thing is, then wait 5 minutes. Because it takes a while to bridge. it'll take at least 5 minutes.
Should we go with that?
I mean,
Who's
that's
the person to do that? Are you the person, Sherrick?
Excuse me, can you ask again?
Yeah, so the idea is that when the user is on mainnet and they see the
Yeah, I
card,
got that. Yeah, I got that.
yeah, but then it would be like they click to stake, and it's trying to then instead of switching network, it bridges their give from mainnet to Gnosis chain, and then they they have to wait 5 minutes or whatever, and then they can stake it.
Yeah, I got this. And it's okay to implement, but I think maybe we need some models, and maybe I think Mosaic can help us on the UI design, but the implementation is okay, and I can take it.
yeah, I know, and we just need a little bit of technical validation that that's possible. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm like 87.5% sure that it's possible to use our own front end to bridge, but surprisingly, I've never seen someone do it. So that's where the 12.5% comes in.
Who's the person to do technical validation?
Well, Pavle's over here. I don't know if I could ask him to do it now. If otherwise, it would normally be Amin.
Maybe we should ask Pavle because it's so vacation.
Yeah, I'll go ask Pavle right now.
Yeah.
And I ask, and I can Paul right now, but I'm pretty sure that is not possible. Count on me on some technical issues because the user has to connect its wallet through the domain provided by the bridge. So the problem is that with the action from our website, we cannot do it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, to connect to bridge. That's a good point. Well, I think that, it sounds almost impossible. Griff is talking with Pavle right now. Maybe he can also look into it, and then we have a definitive answer. And then if it looks good, then I can bug you Mo to make some modals, and then Sherrick to implement. All right.
And before jumping into next things, Mosaide, did you get the point? After the user click on button, we want to bridge some GIF to another chain, show some kind of countdown, and after that, the user be able to the rest of things. This is just the idea. I just want you to be in the loop if you decide.
Yeah. Okay, great. So you understand, Mo?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Cool. And then so I think that's everything for staking, locking. Regarding boosting and ranking, I was trying to bug Amin and Sem about it, but it's sort of like, I don't know. Sem is like, Amin's gonna do it, and then now Amin is on vacation. So unless anybody else has anything that they're working on with regards to boosting and boosting projects, then I think we perhaps have to wait till we can bug Sem and Amin. Okay. Is there any other questions or things we need to discuss on Give Power that I didn't mention? Anyone's wondering about?
I didn't get about the boosting ranking. All this, the decision has been already taken, or we're waiting for me.
Waiting for Amin. I went over the designs with Amin just before we went to ETH Barcelona, and he was thinking that the way that the design looks, it looks like, okay, that's probably possible and feasible, but the contracts aren't really ready yet, and there may be still some questions, but I'm not exactly clear on all the questions that may exist. So, and Sem hasn't been working on it. He sort of passed it off to Amin, so I need Amin.
So do you have a clue? Do you want to do it on backend stuff with the REST service, or just working with a smart contract. If we can
We
do
want
it,
to do it. Yeah, we want to do it on the back end. Like we want to do it off chain. That's something I do know because we were talking about it at dinner. And
okay. So
yeah.
Mohammed is here, and Mohammed is also can manage the technical part for it.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be.
Sorry, what's the backend job? I was a little distracted.
Yeah, no worries. So what it would be great to get your support with Amin, because for Give Power, the user will be staking and locking their tokens and they earn a yield and they get Give Power. And then with Give Power, they can allocate it to projects and then projects get boosted and then projects have a ranking that increases with more Give Power. And we need to be like tracking who is giving Give Power to what project for how long and when they take it off and then average it out for the rounds. So there's like going to be, all of this is not going to be on chain. It's going to be done, I think, in the back end. And so, yeah, I think maybe Amin could use your support with that.
Yeah, I think he thought more than me. I just know, but I don't have depth knowledge about what you said.
No worries. No worries. You don't need to have the knowledge yet. I'm just tapping you in, like I'm tagging you in. I'm like, Mohammed, we need you. Let's get you helping Amin so we can get in the loop.
Mohammed, just keep in mind that we need some kind of mediative solutions to listen from the or a smart contract right after they get boosted from a project. Then after we get this information, we have to call a service that put some give in a specific project. So we need a give amount in table of the projects. So after this mediation called or service, we have to update it. So there's a specific amount of the give for each project that we need that the user has taken it. So this has come after listening to the events from the forward contract. That's it. But the complexity is on the side that the user wants to change the give power alongside its their own projects and the percentages and the we have design. I don't know that design is confirmed or not, but if you want to go through, Lauren, if you have the design approved, we can start working on the analysis of the software side. Yeah.
I mean, the design is mostly approved. Like, I'm okay with it, but the technical feasibility hasn't been confirmed. So I don't know if maybe the design will have to change because it's maybe too complicated to implement.
I think that if we boosting going to be in a smart contract, and after that we call our service, we can do it right now. So it's not a big problem. It's just, we have a parameter in the smart contract that is called the project ID, as I know. So after the transaction means we can understand that this amount is dedicated to this project and we can put it in our database simply. So this is the whole idea, Mohammed, in my understanding.
But I think most of the things should be done in the subgraph, because subgraph has all the data. It can, and the impact graph get the data from subgraph, not smart contracts.
Yeah. This intermediate softwares or the mediation software was a meeting that was subgraph. Exactly.
Oh yeah, you see subgraph, the subgraph as a backend. You see that? Okay.
Yeah, as a layer between our backend and the network.
Yeah. Okay. So, but Mohammed, are you going to be able to help with that, or is it more like we need to bug Flavio or somebody who's going to focus more on the subgraph to help Amin, or maybe it's just on Amin?
Yeah, I can. But sorry, when come back to work?
I
I
think he'll
think
be
on
working
Monday.
Yeah, Monday. He
I
said
think
vacation.
yeah, I think it's more efficient that he manage that. But if it's urgent, I can work on that too.
No, it's not urgent. I think we wait for Amin to get back from vacation and then we see if he needs help.
Yeah. He
Good.
just wants you to have a clue about the ideas.
Yeah. No, thanks.
Yeah.
I'm staying in the loop.
Okay, great. Okay, cool. Any other questions on Give Power? Or any other things that we missed? I'm feeling good about it. Okay, cool. So then the other thing I wanted to talk about with everyone is the Angel Vault. Because Griff and I had a meeting today with the Ichi team, and one give was already minted. One give has already been created, so you can actually mint one give, and then the multi-sigs are already up. So the pieces that are missing is actually we will need to deploy. We will need to put up a new staking opportunity in the Give farm for the Angel Vault. So people will be able to go to the Angel Vault website, mint one Give, provide liquidity with one Give, and then stake their LP tokens in the Give farm. So it's like we're just adding a new farm card to the Give farm. So I need a little bit of help. Maybe Mo, you could help me with the design for that. And then we'll need to implement that and deploy a test for.
Distracted. You need.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Yeah, what were we saying?
I was saying I was a little bit distracted.
Oh, okay, yeah, no worries. So Angel Vault. We're not doing the regional thing anymore that we talked about before, but we are going to have a new farm card for the Angel Vault where users can stake LP tokens that they get for one give. So maybe I might try to just hack something a little together like a card in the Figma, and you could help me at least to clean it up, because I think I need to talk to Griff a little bit about like what pieces need to be added to it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, cool. They want to, like, Griff and Daniel from Ichi were talking today, and they're like, let's get this up in the next week. So, maybe we can get the design in the next couple of days, and then, then when Amin is back from vacation, he can deploy a test version, and then we can test to make sure it's working. Does everyone understand what that is?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
But I was just thinking, maybe can we actually think a little bit about it? I mean, not just creating something too soon, maybe.
No, it's not creating something too soon because we're going to be launching it next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be too crazy. It's just another card. There's just going to be some tool tips or
Like
something.
maybe a modal.
Yeah, a little modal that says, "Hey, by the way, this is what an Angel Vault is," and then that's it. It won't. It should just be another farm card.
Okay, just Lauren, can you just send me more information on what we need to put there, and also some copy if you can, and then I can create something.
Yep. Yeah. I can make an issue for it.
Okay.
Wow, so many issues. So many issues in this repo.
Does anyone have any questions about Give Power, by the way? Or Give Angel Vault, the Angel Vault? Maybe I can just, while you're writing this issue, I can just give a quick update to keep people entertained. There's it's great news that actually already launched on Ichi's website that you can mint one Give. So you can go to Ichi's website right now and go to the branded dollar section and send in Dai and mint one Give, and then deposit that one Give into our Angel Vault. So it's on their site, it's already up. The thing is, there's not much money in it, and they're not promoting it. No, we're not promoting it. So it's just kind of live so we can use it to set it up. So there is also a liquidity multi-sig. I think, is Monique and Mohammed, I think you guys are both on the multi-sig, and Lauren. So if you guys can sign this liquidity multi-sig transaction, that would be fabulous. That will send 6 million Give to a multi-sig that we control. It's that Lauren, me, Giant Kin, Mitch, Willie, and Willie are on, along with 2 Ichi members. And then we'll use that 6 million Give to set up the 1 Give token and the Angel Vault pool. And the cool thing is that we will also be using our Give tokens and putting them up on the Angel Vault, or and get an NFT like a Uniswap LP, Uniswap V3 LP, so that if the Give price goes up, we'll actually be selling Give, and we can take that Give and take the Dai that we sold for, and actually like have that as a DAO. So that's kind of cool.
Yep. Cool. Thanks, Griff. Does anyone have any questions on that? Okay. So Cult ETH. So that's all I have for Angel Vault. So for Cult ETH, I still didn't get from Chris the details of the multi-sig. I don't think they launched a multi-sig yet for us to transfer ownership for them. So I think that we should just transfer ownership to the Giveth multi-sig and then call it a day. I mean, it's been like it feels like it's been a month or more.
I don't know why they'd want ownership.
Yeah.
I wouldn't if I were them.
Okay, so let's transfer ownership to the Giveth multi-sig. So I guess Amin is the best person to do that, right? Yeah. Right? Great.
Yeah, Amin's the only one who can.
Yeah. Okay, and then which multi-sig?
Probably, yeah, Give Dai ETH.
Give.eth. All right. Great. Then that'll be it for that. Then there is, what else is on the agenda here? Region Farms outreach check-in. Danner, are you still here?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah.
Thank you for Barcelona. Basically, okay, so Opolis, I talked to them. They are interested. They have questions about. I don't think that they have too much work liquid, and so the main question is, will it be something? They have so like 20% of the work that gets unlocked for I think every quarter goes to so the percentages go to different parts, and they would like to know if the 20% of that could be used to top off the contract for a region farm to have more rewards. And I asked Amin about it. He said it is possible to top off a contract, but I have not gone into detail about it. I said that I will send them the Excel so that they can play with it a little bit and which rewards will make sense, and then maybe they will say that, well, like these rewards really don't make sense to us, or maybe they can they want do something with it. So that's it on Monopoly. Was that understand clear?
What? What was the last thing you said?
Just asking if that was clear. Basically, I mean, I'll just send the Excel, and they have some questions about the feasibility to top up the contract so that they could add more work to their rewards.
Right. Okay.
And then
You're DMing 0x Joshua.
Sorry?
You're talking with 0x Joshua.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
And then with our one company, but the project that they will release their token, so it might make sense for them. Yeah, just adopt the region fund. So it's an ongoing conversation, but I think next cohort, I mean, it will take a couple of months for those projects that are being implemented. And
You're talking API. It's really hard to hear you, Tabe.
Oh, that's weird. Is it better now?
Yeah.
Oh, way better.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what was happening. Anyways, so yeah, with Aragorn, they're incubating some DAOs, and they might have a good profile because I mean, there are DAOs that are about to release their own token, and they will be in need of liquidity. So basically, the time frame is going to be like in two months. Maybe this cohort will be ready to release their tokens, and there are 2 or 3 projects that might be a good fit. But the conversation is ongoing with Anthony from Aragorn.
Okay.
And I was thinking, I met Christina from Social Stack at the conference, and they are also helping nonprofits to tokenize basically their impact. Well, I mean, I don't know if their impact, but to get tokenized at least. And I think that it can be also a good fit. So I'm trying to find a time to have a one-on-one with Christina, unless anyone here believes that this is not good, like, or maybe we should better this conversation. Christina from Social Stacks, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, I know Christina really well. She camped with me at Burning Man. They're super cool, aligned for sure, trying to do their thing. And yeah, I think it'd be good to partner with them personally.
Awesome. So those are the main ones right now. I am talking with some, so I missed the people from resource on the conference, but I will follow up with them on email. I am talking with someone from, I cannot check it right now, but someone from Doing Good, because they're soon to release, well, I think soon-ish to release a token too, and that will make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
With
They'll
Andrew Klein.
Nice.
Cool, nice.
Yeah, I think those are the ones. Yeah, that's it
They'll release their token
right now so far.
Cool, nice. Okay. Did you happen to meet Zug as well, who was here hanging around?
I haven't. I tried to reach out to Zug on email, Telegram, Discord, and I have not been successful. So if someone has like direct contact,
He was hanging
will be
out
great.
here at the house. I'll send him a message on Twitter because I think that, yeah, because maybe they're interested, because he was hanging out a lot. So he did fill out the form a while ago. So
Okay.
Also, the other groups that I think we should start playing with, I guess actually this is more for token swaps than region farms. Never mind. I was gonna say Aragon and Cello, just in case I forget later today.
Okay.
For
Yeah.
token swaps. So token swaps. I don't think they'd want region farms. Maybe Aragon.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Awesome. Thank you for coordinating that, Kotabe. Anything else? GIVeconomy subgraph. Did anyone get a chance to talk to Fabio? Did you get a chance to talk to Fabio at the conference, Monique? About the subgraph overhaul?
Yeah, we decided to have kind of one 15 minutes weekly to think about the stuff that we have. But he said that he has to spend time, and I think I have to set a time for him to have a weekly with Fabio, make sure everything is set.
Okay. That would be nice. 15-minute weekly with Fabio. Oh, that would be nice. Okay, great. And then the other last thing I have here is the Give farm. A lot of people were confused. I just wanted to make sure that it's working now, that if you, I don't know if this actually went through, but people were not able to claim their rewards from the Give honey farm.
Yeah, but that's on Honey's side.
No.
Oh, not for the rewards.
People were not able to reclaim the rewards that they earned on the Give farm for Give honey. And then Amin made a quick fix, but I don't know, I wasn't able to test it.
I might be able to test it.
I can test it because I have my computer with the money that I had on that at home, so I actually need to do it. So I can test it.
Okay, cool. So just check to make sure. You should be able to harvest your rewards, and you should be able to unstake your LP tokens if you have anything still there.
Yeah, sure. If I find some issue, who should I grade to? Or
There was.
Sorry, I have a suggestion. On that card, well, we have to provide a link to the to our pools in Honey. I think that's the problem. Would you please get back to our page?
Yeah.
We said that is provide liquidity. We can say remove the liquidity, and the link on this card also, and the Give Honey card. There is no link for the users to go to the HoneySwap site and unstake and remove their liquidity.
Yeah.
So I think it's the problem. It's the major problems.
Well, no, I think the major problem was that they weren't able to harvest rewards. It's kind of a separate thing, but also related. They weren't able to harvest their rewards, but why did we remove the provide liquidity button? I mean, just because there's not rewards doesn't mean we should prompt them to remove liquidity. That's kind of my thought on that. Although maybe they now want to remove liquidity, but if they don't remove liquidity, it's actually better for the token.
Yeah.
They're still able to get they should be allowed to get the rewards they earned and the LP tokens that they had staked.
Yeah, exactly. So a link to the pool should be there, but the title I'm not sure. Remove liquidity.
Well, it's because remove liquidity is a different, it's not the same place that you go to remove and to provide liquidity. Right?
Yeah. In the end, most farms do not make it easy to remove liquidity because that's not really the point.
Interest,
It's not really in our best interest to help the user remove liquidity, just to be real, but providing liquidity, at least telling them where it is, it would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, I'm not sure why we removed the provide liquidity button. I think that should still be there.
Yeah.
My internet is being really slow. I can't even load the issues. Super annoying.
Yes, go to the HoneySwap, search for pool, and try to all the stuff there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I just made a note in the notes the once. Oh, great, it loaded. Let's see.
Excuse me, so you want to bring it back to provide liquidity thing?
Yeah, I think having the provide liquidity button there is a good idea. What do you think?
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
Was it just commented out?
Derek should check it, but I think it's easy to get it back. But are you sure with the same title, provide liquidity?
Yes,
Yeah.
because the button goes to providing liquidity. It doesn't go to removing liquidity. The link would have to be we would have to change the link too. But also changing the link is not in our best interest. In the end, the goal is like this is why we do the token swaps and why we farm in the first place. It's to get liquidity. So it's like we pay for this liquidity, and there is kind of a hope that they will leave the liquidity there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, well, we're at the top of the hour, and I'm kind of out of subjects anyway, and my internet is freaking out, so I think I'm down to finish the call. I actually don't have any more points. Except I'll look for those issues, and then I'll tag you on it, Katabe, so if you were able to test the Give Honey farm, then you know where to respond.
Oh, sorry. Can you repeat that?
I'll tag you on the issue for the testing the Give Honey farm.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that.
Cool. Okay, awesome. Well, that's it. That's our show. Thanks everyone for coming and hanging out, and we'll talk to you. See you very soon.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you
Thank
soon.
you, guys.
Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.